What up, mother truckers? Long time no see. I know, for those of you that follow me on social media, I said that I was going to be posting a video, like literally a month ago. I'm sorry, I've been busy, alright? And I've been working on, I've been trying to work on my self-confidence, so I'm not, like, whispering on camera, so that I'm not, like, you know, just a nervous wreck. But I do have a few messages before before we get into the pick a pile. But if you don't want to listen to that, I got the 4 piles here. Pick a Kirby. Ooh. Group 1. These are so cute. Group 2. Group 3. Sorry. Oh my god, what is that? Ooh. And group 4. Alright. So if you don't want to listen to the pre-messages, go ahead, pick your pile. I already put the timestamps down below. But for those of you that are sticking around, I do have some messages. The overall messages that I got today were stand by me, all I need is a support, and that tells me that a lot of you just have not been given the support that you need. That we'll get into that, but that's already telling me a lot. This is an underdog reading. The second message is there's no more need for the old empire. There's no more need for that old-ish. There's no more need for those relationships that are not working out. But we'll also get into that. And I guess back to the me not recording in a while. I have been feeling like certain people in, I guess just in my life, have really been watching me and making me feel nervous and like I can't do tarot just because they're like breathing down my neck. But over the last few weeks that I haven't been like recording anything, I mean, I have been doing tarot readings, but like over the last few weeks that I've kind of put distance between me and the first video, I've really just been, I don't know, getting my mindset right. Kind of being like, if they watch, who fucking cares, dude? You know, it's just how it is. I can't just stop every time somebody's like watching me, making me feel nervous. But that might resonate with some of you. I don't know. It's just weird. It's a weird time in my life, honestly. Building my confidence, and especially trying to build my confidence for you guys. And like, not just for you, but for me too. But like, definitely, I don't want to be giving you tarot readings where I'm whispering, where I don't feel confident, because then that means I'm not giving you a confident message. But enough about me, let's get into pile 1, alright? Alright, group 1. I don't typically do this on camera, but we're gonna try it out. Let's pull some letters, initials, numbers, symbols, all that good jazz stuff. And see, this might also help you see what's part of your group. Wow. Oh, let me just straighten these out real quick. TC. Okay, there's a few C's in here. A few G's too. A Q. A lot of K sounds. Maybe your name starts with one of these. Maybe someone that you're asking about starts with one of these. 66. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, I don't really have too much space on my desk, so I'm gonna do these one row at a time, one question at a time. So, my first row is gonna be my introduction cards to you. Who are you? Let's get to know you. Okay, so first off, I see that you are a good host. You're a great security figure. You're giving me, king vibes, honestly. Even if you are a woman, you're giving me king vibes. I see that you are hospitable. You inspire others through your actions. Like, even if you don't realize this, you just... If nobody acknowledges you, they definitely see you. They see the things you're doing and they are impressed. It might even inspire others to, like, compete with you, to be better than you. I mean, they should be trying to be better than themselves, but I think you inspire people to, like, just be better. Whether they want to acknowledge that part of you or not. And I see that experience for you has given you a lot of wisdom. You've probably been through a lot. It looks like you've been through a lot. You've definitely worked your fucking ass off, you know? You've been in that garden, working on yourself, working on things, you know? I don't know, just these right here are just giving me that vibe of you've been through it. Some people might not want to acknowledge that part about you. They might want to just see that you are this king, that you went through... They want to see the after effects of you going through shit, you know? They only want to see that part, like, oh wow, this person is just a fucking badass. They're just this, they're that. They have everything, but they don't want to acknowledge the fact that you've put in the work. And you've fought your battles. You've been through some shit. And I see that you're also intelligent, like you're really smart. You have good business, and if you don't see that about yourself, then you think that you just have the potential to have like a good business, good leadership skills, good with numbers, and or money. Yeah, you're probably good with money. Frugal, maybe. You also take the courage to leap. You're very courageous. You're giving lion energy, you know, where you just are. You just are courageous. You might not have been that way in the past, but you are showing up like that now. You might even come off as a bit lethargic, or as other people want to say, lazy. But I think that just comes from a place of you working hard all the time. I think you just work hard in everything that you do. Like, you don't half-ass shit. You're just always pushing forward, and that just gives the sense that you are tired. You move slowly because you're tired. I get it. You work hard. You're just always moving forward. If it's strong enterprise, if you're working on a business right now, you're building a great foundation for it. If you're working on you, you're building a great foundation for it. There's just something that you are working on that it's strong. You're putting a lot of effort into it, and I'm also sensing that you're very artistic. And there might be times where you need help, but you might not be the type of person that asks for help. And I see that also you're in healing times right now. You know, you're resting. This might also be why people are looking at you like you're lazy. You're just healing it. Like, healing takes time. It takes energy. You could just be very tired from that, honestly. I mean, there's nothing else to say about that. But we are going to get into our second question, which is, how are you being underestimated? And I'm actually going to take these away because they're kind of just distracting the fuck out of me. 1 second. All right. I'm seeing that someone or a group of people, they're trying to underestimate you for your generosity. They're trying to say that you're not generous enough, that you're not taking care of their needs, their wants. And that's not the case. You are very generous. You might have even... It might be that you cut off toxic people, starving the narcissists, you know, but you're putting up boundaries, and they're saying that, wow, you don't care anymore. Wow, you don't do this anymore. Wow, you're not helping me anymore. But that's their lesson to learn. That's not on you. You're coming off as very, pure and, just white. Not, skin tone, but, just white. Your energy is just pure. And I'm saying that there's someone in your life, really talking shit, and it's kind of giving me woman vibes. She might not be a woman, but I don't know, it's giving me strong feminine energy. What is that? Toxic feminine energy. But you're being underestimated for your just royalty, your stately security figure. You're just... You're a king. I'm gonna say that, that's gonna be the literal line for this group is, you are a fucking king. Even if you are a woman, you are a king. You're strong. You're powerful. And they're doubting your power. they're saying that you're moving slow and steady because, slow and steady wins the race. And it's just that method of yours is just being doubted. It's being doubted like you're not working. And even if they are saying that you're working, they're thinking you're not working hard enough. You're not doing enough. And that's just giving me vibes that you're not doing enough for them. Like, because you are literally all these things. Like, these are great cards. But they're just, I don't think they want to acknowledge that part about you. Like, it highlights their insecurities. It highlights their failures. But they're just doubting that whatever money you're chasing, it's not going to come at this pace, at this slow pace you're moving. But like I said earlier, you are literally building a foundation. You don't want something wobbly. You don't want something shaky that's just going to fall apart in a few years. You just you want a strong, solid foundation. I think that's just you. You just want solidity. I don't know if I said that word right, but you just want things to be rock steady. It just takes time. It literally takes time to build. And these enemies of yours are just, they don't understand that. I think they're the type of people to like chase after money, and you're the type to just build, and you're just building your empire. No more need for that old empire, You're building that new one. You're building that new shit. And your patience is being looked at like you aren't responsible. I don't know how, but they just say, you're not responsible. Like, oh, you're too patient about this. What? There's other people that are doubting your finances. They're doubting your options. You're doubting your path. You might be taking a path that's like not the same as everyone else. You're just I don't know, you're just doing things differently. You're doing things for you, and I think that's what is driving them crazy, that you're doing this for you. And some are doubting your victory. They're doubting your force, which is a big mistake because you are literally coming up as the lion and the bull, like combined. Not one or the other, you are both. You work your fucking ass off. You're powerful. You're strong. You're not somebody to mess with. But they're looking at your force, your strength, your character, and they're just doubting that. They're doubting that this inward and outward self is not you. So you could have gone through, I don't want to say could have, like I'm pretty sure that this group here has gone through a spiritual awakening. You have changed a lot about yourself. The old way for you wasn't working. That old empire was not working for you. So you're working on that new shit. You've changed. You've turned around. You're on a journey of self-discovery. And that also might be what do I say? That might be something that you've greatly fallen in love with, is this journey of discovering you. This isn't about them for you. This is about you. You're discovering just how much fun you're having. Even if it is hard, even if you are like tired and working your ass off, you're just having fun. You're happy. You're like content, even if things are not like exactly the way that you want them to be. You're happy. You're just in a time of joy, and just you're happy you're not the old you. You're happy you're not in that old empire anymore. But people are just doubting that. Some people might even be trying to like get you to do the old shit that you used to do, you know? Like if you used to get angry a lot, they might be trying things to get you angry, like saying certain things that used to trigger you in the past. Or if you used to party a lot, they're trying to get you to do all that shit. And I don't think you're about that. I don't think you're about that anymore. You're having too much fun right now. I don't want to say too much fun. Too much fun for them, because they're over there crying their eyes out. But you're just having fun. You're having fun with your journey. You're having fun with your life. And if you are in a relationship, I'm saying it's very solid. And I'm saying that this is being doubted. They're doubting that it's a happy relationship. They're doubting that you and your partner have come a long way. They're just doubting that you can love, I guess. That's weird. But they're just doubting that I don't know, they just want to doubt your love? That's really weird. Doesn't really make sense. They're also doubting your ability to love. Like, you're not loving the right way. Like, you're not, I don't know, you're just not, like, they're trying to say that you're not capable of loving. You might have even been cold in the past, you know? So it might be weird for them to be like, wow, you're different. Wow, you're very loving. It might even be scaring them. You might even be showing love to your enemies, you know? Because there can be lessons like learned from everyone, even the fucking haters. Even the jelly rolls, as I call them. You little jelly rolls. Got like a whole army of jelly rolls. But I just see that your heart, your attitude, your contentment, your new love, like, even if you are in a relationship, even if you aren't in a relationship, just this love that you have that's like pouring out from you, that's like shooting out from you, this new you is just being doubted. They might even be saying your person is not your person. They're not gonna last. This, that, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, dude. They can shove it. But we're gonna move on to why they're doubting this. And mostly this comes from them and their ish. La 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 la. Ooh, sorry. It's not how I wanted to put that down there. They might even be like trying some stupid shit and it's not working. It's literally not working. It's not going the way they wanted it to. Or they might be trying to like get you to be the old you, react the old way. But it's not working. They're your reactions are different now, and they're not what they want them to be, you know, because they want to make a spectacle of you. They want to show that this person didn't really change. What? What do you mean? You can feel that. You can feel when a person has changed. You can see it. And they don't want to see you. But I'm seeing that they're literally, okay, all that shit they're talking about you and your partner is because their relationship is like ass. It's so bad. If they're telling you that they're in a good relationship of like, oh yeah, we did this weekend, they're lying to you. They're not happy. They argue. They fight. They might even be stuck in that relationship. They can't get away from their partner. For whatever reason, they cannot get away. And they're so jealous of you. They're like, your love life, even if you are not with someone, the fact that you are very loving and could literally, like, they can see it. They can see that if you were in a relationship, that shit would be like golden. The bells would be ringing. They can just see that, and they're so jealous. But I'm just saying that they're really committed to misunderstanding you. They don't want to look at you. They don't want to see this new you. They don't want to see that you're I don't know, you're very this. You're like so happy. They don't want to see this. They want to see your name and your all your money just go down. Why? They're foolish. They're focusing on the past you. They're focusing on their failed relationships, and they're projecting that onto you. They're in a karmic relationship. Their person is not their person, and they are trying to say that about you. I'm getting the sense that they actually want to fight you. Like, they want to compete with you. They want to verbally fight you. They want to physically fight you. They want to emotionally fight you. They want to spiritually fight you. And all of that, that's a big mistake, dude. Like, that's a big mistake. You are the lion and you are the fucking bull, dude. There's no way they'd win. They can't win. Because if they're... if they're not dealing with you, then they're dealing with your spirit team, and they don't mess around. That'd be like asking for death, honestly. Death of whatever they're trying to send you. You said Uno reverse. I send that shit back. But I'm also getting the sense that there are some people that are struggling to become rich before you, which tells me that back to that king energy is that you are literally exuding that you are rich. If you are not actually rich, you are exuding that. You are exuding that you're spiritually, emotionally, intelligently, and physically rich. You're just rich. But these jelly rolls have been trying so hard to beat you. They've been trying so hard to just send icky bullshit your way, and it's failing. Like, I'm just getting the sense that they're like so angry about that. They're like, some people might even be crying. They might even be freaking out, like, damn, that didn't work. Some I don't know, there's just a lot of fighting in their life, and they're just, I'm getting the sense that that's more than just like in their relationship. Like it's every relationship. They're just arguing with people because they're a shitty person. I'm seeing that they're also ignoring their conscience. So that tells me that they're doing some shady shit. But this person might even be in love with you, and I put that in quotes because I'm just getting the sense that this is a very mutated love. It's very icky and gross. Like they think that you're their person, even if you're in a relationship and even if they're in a relationship. Like, what? They just feel entitled to your energy? They just feel, I don't know. They just feel like your energy should be theirs. They're greedy. They're overindulged. And they're like stupid. I don't know how to express like how stupid they are. Like, they're beyond stupid. Like, they're even more stupid than like stupid. If that makes sense, dude. Like, they're just, ooh. I don't think there's a light on up there. But they're just committed to fighting you, to arguing with you, to not understanding you. All because you have that good relationship. You have a good relationship with yourself even, and they don't have that. They probably don't even understand themselves. They probably don't even understand like what it is that like makes them so angry about you. Like, just sit down, dude. Sit down before you hurt yourself. And we're gonna look at some advice for you. Whoever these haters are, they're really funny. Like, in a stupid kind of way funny. Not like a good haha funny. They're just stupid. That's funny. Sorry. I'm gonna be laughing at that. But my advice for you is that you need to recognize that you're a fucking king. That you are, like, you're strong. You're so strong. Like, you're powerful. You're in a position of power. And if you are not in a position of power, then you will be. But people definitely see this. They see that you're noble. And they see that you're married or getting married, or they see that you would be great marriage material. Like, you're the one. You know? You're honest. You're energetic. You're a potent lover, dude. And they can fucking sense that. They feel it in their bones. They said, damn, love me this way. Whoever that sick nasty is. They said, love me that way. No! Don't do that shit. If this is a friend, then I don't know why I said that. If this is a friend that is in love with you, they might even be treating you a type of way. They might even be like, shady as fuck. Shady as fuck. Throwing jabs at you. Throwing jabs at your relationship. But I'm also getting the sense that you're dark. Like, you might have a dark sense of humor, like, you just might like the darker things in life, you know? Like, you might even enjoy the dark. But I'm seeing that you are very passionate, and they're trying to say that you're impassionate, that you have no drive, that you're dishonest. which is not true, because I think that honesty is like the fiber of your being, you know? You might have even been told, you're a little too blunt. Like, it just comes out, you know? Somebody asks you a question and you answer honestly. But you're graceful. You're the lion and the bull. You're the lion and the bull. You're unforgettable. You literally, like, you flip your enemies over, dude. And there's, like, you just need to see that there's, a continental drift. Like, a continental drift between you and your enemies. Like, if you haven't put them there, then your soul team will put them there. Or has put them there. But they can't touch you. They can't touch what's for you. They're gonna get burned. And they think that they genuinely think that they cannot get burned. Like, what is that? There's no consequences to my actions. What? Yeah, there is. They're real crazy. They're real funny, dude. Like, you might even be laughing at this shit. Like, they might be doing shit that, like, yes, it's like, wow, I can't believe you really did that. But at the end of the day, I think that you're still laughing about it because you're like, you really thought that would work? What? I don't know. They're just, they're funny. But you are the type that you see the initiative and you take action. You just go and do the thing, you know? You just do. And you're overflowing with creativity, overflowing with, like, abundance and beauty and grace. Even if you are a man, men can be beautiful. What the hell? But you're just fertile. And if it's, I want to say fertile in everything. You're fertile, like, body-wise. You could have babies, as many babies as you want. You could just, you're just fertile with ideas. Fertile with love for yourself, fertile with, like, just everything. Spiritual, graceful, physical, emotional. And you're wealthy. Materially wealthy, intellectually wealthy. You're strong, like, incredibly strong. Strong like the bull. You have courage. You're magnetic. You have power. And you have, like, your energy is, like, insane, dude. It's just crazy strong. You're enduring. And you're humble about it. Like, you're so humble about it. You might not even be, like, bragging about any of this shit. Which might also be... it might be why they're trying so hard to, like, get you to react. Because they want you to be, like, not humble. They want some issue with you to be like, yeah, wow, this person is this and this. And you're like, no. Why would you, like, I don't know, that's just not you. You're not the type to, like, kick a person when they're down. And you guide by example. Like, you're a leader. You're a true friend. And I guess back to that friend thing I said earlier, is that you might have had a friend that was like, you might have even said, wow, you're a shitty friend. And I think that really hurt them. You probably could have ended friendships because people are shitty. I don't know, I just get this feeling that they look at you and they get, like, super jelly, dude. They're so jealous. Like, jealousy is like, I don't know, that's all they feel when they look at you. And you're in true alignment with yourself, with your spirit guides, with your blessings, with your joy, your happiness, your partner, your light, your success. And these were blocked until now. And if you haven't received any of these blessings yet, just remember that the universe likes to test us. It wants to test us, like, are you really gonna let go of that toxic bitch? Are you? Toxic family members? Toxic friends? Toxic partners if you're in a partnership? But I'm getting the sense that if you are in a partnership, it's good. It's great. It's happy. It's loving. It's fun. It's all that shit that your enemies don't have. It might even just be to test your patience too. Like, do you really want that? Do you I don't want to say do you really want that abundance, but like certain things that you want, they might be testing. The universe might be testing you. Are you going to react the right way if you don't get that? Or just how patient are you? But there's a new clarity that's going to make you change your mind about the future. Or it already has. Like, seeing certain people react a certain way will just make you change your future and your thoughts about bringing them with you. And just trust in yourself. Like, you will not fail. You've already gotten this far, right? And if you're experiencing fear and just this feeling that your blessings are taking an unbearably long time, just realize it's a test. There might be something that you still need to let go of. An energy, a person, a feeling, or it's just patience. And you just need to cut cords, cut negative energies off with their head. Only the unnecessary is lost. You have what you need. All of this is within you. And you just have to recognize that your enemies want you to lose. They want you to lose your name, your money, your love, your self-esteem, because, what the hell? They said, why you gotta be so perfect? And don't seek revenge. And the angels, guides, spirits, they'll take care of you. They'll take care of your enemies. And your spirituality and your religion is taking off. You're just leaving all of this behind. And I'm seeing that you need to rest. It's okay. It's okay to just rest. Take time for you. Have faith. Have faith that your blessings are on the way. And your passion is ignited. Your passion is on fire. Your enemies are just frustrated. Like, they're so angry they can't stop you. And they'll be forced to reflect on their fucking shit, dude. Reflect on how they've been treating you. Even if they haven't been even if there are people that have not been treating you outwardly like shit, or they've just been treating you they've just been passive aggressive with you, or just real subtle with their shade and their hatred and just their jealousy with you, they're gonna get dealt with. Like, honestly, your guides don't fuck around. They really don't. They're playing with fire. They're thinking they're not gonna get burned. And you also just need to reflect on your journey, like how far you've come. Reflect on how strong you are. Reflect on like this faith that you have had in yourself and just the spiritual or even religion. It's taken you so far, and it will take you even further. And just realize that comfort is coming. A life without worries is here. It's coming. It's almost here. If it's not here already, it's there, dude. And you're walking forward. You're not walking back. You're not walking back for those stragglers that are like, oh wait, I am sorry. Like, no, they're not sorry. They just want to go with you. And they're just leaving that behind. You already passed go, dude. You're continuing. And you're gonna walk all over your enemies. You already are. Even if you don't see that. But they're liars. They'll do anything, they'll say anything to smear your name. And they're just walking where they shouldn't. They're fucking around where they shouldn't. That'll be real fun. And I got some last cards. Try a sun salutation. Yoga routine. Yoga works with the energy in the body in order to still the mind. You could even try dancing. Break the bad habit of checking your email dozens of times each day. Constantly checking our phones or computers can create real stress and anxiety. This change will also allow you to be more productive and focused. You know, I think you just need to slow down. I know you might be feeling like you need to rush or whatever, or like you need to be a certain place because everywhere, like some people already have the things that you want for your life, but like it's fine. You will get there. You're building that foundation, and that is the most important thing. And in order to build a strong foundation, you have to be rested up. Cultivate a beginner's mind. Try to develop a willingness to release preconceived ideas about the way things should be based on your own beliefs. Having a beginner's mindset keeps your mind open to all possibilities. I'm not going to leave just yet because I did realize that I forgot some things. Just some, I guess, cliff notes. I forgot I have like a note page over here. You might have felt like you were walking in a forest. It might have felt like you were walking in a dark forest your entire life, you know, and you might have been very scared. I'm just getting the sense that you might have been very scared in the beginning, and you are at a point now where you found peace. You found peace in all that chaos. You found peace in that forest. You might have been left alone there. I just get the sense that you were always alone. Even if you had people around you, you just always felt like you were alone. You've always had haters. You've always had jelly rolls. Even if you didn't understand that it was because they were jealous. It was because that they couldn't stand your light. And I'm getting a sense that there was a woman that controlled you through fear. They saw that fear, even if it wasn't a woman, I guess. Someone was controlling you through fear, and you've been so scared since you were young. That's probably why you're so courageous now, that you're just like, I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do that. You're tired of being scared. And this woman, excuse me, is just talking mad shit. Like, she needs to shut up. Shut up before the universe makes her. But I'm also just getting the sense that you have a strong mind. You might have spent a lot of time there. Just a chamber within your mind, a chamber within yourself, because you felt safer there. You felt like nobody could touch that place, you know? Nobody could penetrate that. I'm also seeing that you could try color therapy. Sorry, I'm gonna say that again. You can try color therapy, like wearing certain clothes, even a hair tie. Just even with food too, eating certain colored foods. Just it could be whatever you want, honestly. Just you could try it, honestly. It'd be fun. It'd be exciting. But that's all I have for you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Alright, group 2. I'm gonna pull some letters, numbers, symbols on camera so you can see. This might help you resonate more with your reading. And that is a lot for some reason, but okay, let's go with it. 1 second. So far, I'm getting a lot of E's in this group. Oh my god, what? Stop doing that. K. W. Oh, a Z. You need to sleep. Sleep. Are you not resting? Why are you not resting? Googly eyes. Alright. Oh, jeez. Ooh, X. X's. You trying to find love? I guess before I get into that, I see the word sex. You might be fooling around a lot, but you're trying to find love. Maybe you're distracted. You don't know what you're looking for. Interesting. I guess we'll just get into it then. So, I've got... Hold up. What did it do? Like I told group 1, I don't have that much space on my desk. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I don't have that much space on my desk, so we're gonna do this 1 row at a time. Rest. You need to rest. Rest or die. Sorry. Rest! Probably shouldn't say that, but rest! Is it hard? Is it hard to sleep? Is your soul keeping you awake? It probably is, because I'm saying that you need to change some things. So, my first group of cards is my introduction cards to you. And I'm seeing you're a little bit weird. You're a little bit quirky. You're a little bit, I don't know, some people might think that you're just really weird. Awkward, even. Which awkwardness can be fun. Awkwardness can be funny. But I'm just seeing that there's this potential in yourself that you don't even see. You don't even see this about yourself. And I see that you're also the type to, you take pride in logic and intellect. So you might be very smart. I'm seeing that this pride causes a lot of fights, a lot of arguments, a lot of quarrels. You just, ooh, hold on. You think very highly of yourself, but at the same time you don't, but you think very highly about your intelligence for sure. But back on this intelligence though, and this pride that you take in logic and reason, I think you also are the type of person that you don't see the magic. You don't think it's real. You don't see the magic in your life, and more than likely you don't see it like out there in the world. I know that's hard to see, but especially like this day and age, but like you just don't believe. There's a part of you that doesn't believe that things can get better. I see that you could be good in money, with money, business, numbers even, maybe. I also see that you avoid the truth about yourself. You could even avoid the truth about a lot of things. Like magic. You could have instances where you've seen it, but you're like, nah, not real. Can't be real. But I just get the sense that there's a lot about yourself that you do not want to look at. You don't want to face it. Even stuff about your life. And I see that you have difficulty leaving in an uncomfortable situation. Back to the ex. You might be having trouble leaving an ex. Which is weird because they're an ex, right? You might be hanging on to them because you're searching for love. You're just giving me this sense of, you're lonely. It might even feel like there's thunder in your heart, and at the same time, like, there's nothing in your heart. Could even fear the unknown. Maybe that's why you're so like, I take pride in logic. I take pride in intellect. Yeah, I'm seeing that you are not resting, so that needs to change, but we'll talk more about that later. But I'm also saying that you just have the potential to be really powerful, you know? Like, not being toxic with your logic, but you could be very informative, you know, without being a dick. I see that you also have the potential to be, like, wise with money. You even have the potential to be publicly known if that is something that you want. They just, I don't know, there's just a lot that you don't see about yourself. You're trying to find logical ways to make money instead of, like, I guess it might be weird for you to see somebody that's, like, pursuing art, you know? like, even if, like, because I am also getting the sense that you are artistic, but it might be, like, wild. That might be a crazy thought to you, that somebody is, like, making money off of art because you're like, I need this type of job. I need this, like, money coming from this direction, not that direction, because that direction is unstable. But it's like, it's okay to dream, dude. I don't think you're, like, letting yourself dream or just embracing the weird, the supernatural, that just, the unknown. You're not embracing that. You just, I don't know, I'm just getting this line from a song is, as we are, we can't reach that far. So you might even just be doubting that you can't go that far. You're searching for something, like searching for money, love, a good relationship, like good friendship even. And I just get this vibe that you feel like you're working hard, but to what end? What are you searching for? What are you trying to find? But onto my second question, which is, how are you being underestimated? Actually, hold on. I'm gonna get these out of the way. I full on dropped my camera. All right, let's see, dude. There's no more need for the old empire. I'm gonna touch on that in a second. Batman. Not in a second, in a minute. More than a minute. All right. I'm seeing that this search for money is, it's making you look greedy. There's somebody that's like just really looking at you like you're so in love with money. This could even go back to that ex thing, is that they think that you're that's all you care about. You're being underestimated, and I think you're also underestimating yourself for being sensual and full of warmth and charismatic, the potential to be a good leader. You're underestimating your creativity. You're underestimating that you're honest. This person, probably this ex, is looking at you like you're not honest or honorable. It's just a lot of like, you both are looking at yourself like this. You might even wish to be somebody else. Like, you might not be comfortable in your own skin, or in the past, I guess now too, but you're not comfortable in your own skin. You're not comfortable in your own life. Your soul is changing. You feel weird. You feel like, I don't know, like you just don't understand anything. Maybe that's also why you like take this like extreme pride in logic. You know, it makes it's like the only thing that you do understand. Because life is weird. I don't know. I just don't think that you see that less is more. Like, I'm not gonna say that. That seems weird. But anyways, I don't know. Somebody's looking at you like you're money hungry, like you've lost a lot, like you've You might even play games. Like, you might play intellectual games with people because, I don't know, that's all you have, really. That sounds like fucked up, but I think that's all you think you have. But somebody is definitely looking at you like you are unlucky. You might even think that you're unlucky. And I'm seeing that somebody's like looking at you also like you're overly nostalgic. This could be you too. Back to this, Kirby. Sorry, I didn't say it, but you're like sleeping on yourself, dude. Mad sleeping on yourself, and you're not sleeping in real life. Like, what the fuck? And I think you're also underestimating, and not just you, but whoever is also looking at you like this, that you're both seeing yourself as like unable to move to the future. And you're not seeing how responsible and hardworking and good with money you are. Even if you don't feel like you're good with money, like that's, bro, we're growing up in an economy that's like dog shit. You know, it's hard to see that you are good with money because it's just being taken away from us, you know? But I think you're also underestimating love, not just for like a partner, but you're underestimating the love that you should have for yourself and the love that you should have for others. And I'm seeing that you also I don't know, whoever this ex is also just underestimating your love. I don't know. It's strong ex vibes. So if you're not resonating with this group, that's probably not yours, but there's just this ex lingering around. You might get distracted easily. Kind of feeling like, or if you don't get distracted easily, then you definitely try to distract yourself a lot. You're trying to distract yourself from the loneliness and the chaos that is in your heart and in your mind. You might just feel like you're hungry for something. Hungry for money. Hungry for love. You're just hungry. Your soul is hungry. There's something that you want in life. And either you know what this is, or you're trying to figure out what it is. Or you need to figure out what it is. It just feels like you're just in chaos right now. Your soul is chaotic. But we are going to move on to why you're being underestimated, and this next part can be triggering. I did see some things that are triggering. So if you're not ready to talk about family trauma, if you're not ready to face it, you should probably turn off now. But you know, this is a point of no return, okay? So if you're still here with me, I got some shit to say. La, 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 la. I am seeing that there are some other issues issues with mom, maybe even issues with dad, if dad was in the picture or not. But mostly I'm going to focus on this feminine energy in your life, because that seems to be the big thing that we need to talk about. I have known people in my life that I've been trying to teach them that a lot of problems that you have in love comes from trauma from childhood. Even if it wasn't childhood, it comes from trauma from someplace else, you know? And for you, it could even be this ex, you know? Maybe this ex had a problem with their mom. Whatever the issue was, is that this mother figure is playing a big factor into why you can't move forward, you know? Like, I'm getting the sense that you have not forgiven this person. Could be ex. It's giving a lot of vibes of like ex and mom, like separate people, but like it's the same ish, you know? Jesus fuck, dude, my camera wants to just take a dive. Like, another trigger warning. You might have even thought of this. Like, been in a low vibe. But the thing about this is that your soul right now, and given the logical person that you are, I'm getting that you probably don't know much about spirituality. You might be just kind of getting interested in it. But your soul is in this right now, a death and rebirth period. And so what happens with that is a lot of old things, a lot of old pains come back to the surface, you know, because our soul needs to work that shit out. And I'm kind of getting distracted here, but stay with me, okay? Because it's important. And I think you just need somebody to talk to, you know, like what I said in the beginning is stand by me. All I need is a support. And I think you just need a supporting figure in your life. This mother was not supportive of you. This feminine energy was not supportive of you. And I think that's where a lot of your problems lie. You haven't forgiven them. You haven't forgiven yourself. You haven't forgiven the past. You know, you're still there. You haven't forgiven this ex. It's just a lot of issues. And if this mother is still in your life, then I'm seeing that they're still underestimating you. And I think that's also like what's making you underestimate yourself. But you can't see yourself because you're in the pit, bro. You're in the spiritual pit. You're at the bottom. You're at the bottom of the deep blue sea. The bottom of... You're literally just at the bottom, you know? So you feel like you're not doing enough. You feel like you're lost. You feel like you just can't get out. And this person for you, mother and ex, They just saw your destructive side. You're destructive to yourself, you're destructive towards others. And that's all they see. You have options. This could also be why this mother treated you that way, because you are smart. You were a smart kid. It could have been that... Oh, goddamn. What's going on? It could just be that you, I don't know, she was just looking down on you, saying just hurtful things, dude, because you were golden. You had all these things going for you as a kid, and it was really fucked up, but this mother figure in your life was really trying to kill that shit, probably because she was hurt, and a lot of things, like, happened in her life that does not make it okay at all. But at what point do you take that responsibility to heal yourself into your own hands? But you might even be at a point in your life where you are starting to see the options that you have, and I get the sense that you contemplate a lot. You know, you think a lot about this. Your mind is always going. You probably also need to just rest your mind. This mother could have even beat you. Physically, emotionally, spiritually, just killing your vibe like always, putting you down. They could have even told you to, like, stay quiet. You know? Just a lot of times, kids have a voice, they have things to say, and a lot of hurt parents don't want to hear that. It's fucked up, but it's just how, I don't know. I don't even want to say it's how hurt people are, because not every hurt person is this way. And you might even take pride in not feeling and being cold, you know, and you don't want to feel emotion because that makes you feel safe. That means you are safe. Well, if I just cut my feelings off here, then I don't have to feel it later. But you are feeling it, yes? There's this uncomfortable feeling that you have that something is not right. Something's not right with your life. Something's not right with the way that you are doing things. And I'm seeing that you, your mother, this ex, you're all doubting this skill that you have, this bravery that you have. And it takes a brave person to speak up about things. Like, and given the logical person that you are, I know somebody like this, that something's wrong, you speak up about it, you know? But you come off as very, like, you come off as a sharp-tongued motherfucker. You know, it's just, you might not be coming at it from the right way, you know? You're coming at it from, like, I need to defend myself, and not from, I don't know. There's a way to defend yourself without, like, waving, like, this sword around, you know? Like, it's giving me that sense of, like, somebody that doesn't really know how to, like, wield their words, wield their energy correctly. So it's coming off chaotic and destructive. But I'm saying that you have the power to defend yourself, but you're not doing it from the right place, you know? It has been my life lesson that the tighter you hold on to things, the more the universe is going to rip that away. It might be a slow crumble, it might be a fast crumble, but it will be taken away, you know? It's like if you're just holding on so tight. I also see that there's a lot of wrath in you, a lot of anger about the past, a lot of anger about where your life is now, a lot of anger with this ex, a lot of anger with this mom. You might be moving quickly, like you're in a race, but like, who are you in a race with? You shouldn't be in a race with other people. You should be in a race with, I don't even want to say in a race with yourself, because I think you need to slow down. You need to rest. You need to realize that this right here, this death, this rebirth, that takes time. It just takes time. You need to look at yourself, and you're not looking at yourself. This inability to see yourself will lead to failure. There's just this need to let go of what you thought you knew and choose a destination. You're thinking I think you're thinking too much. You're thinking too much about the outside and you're not thinking about the inside and like how you feel. You're very confused about your path. You're very embarrassed about where you think you should be. You're very embarrassed about your past, even past relationships. You just can't let it go. And you have anxiety. It gives you a lot of anxiety. You're thinking like, oh my God, you're just so much in your head. And it's just, you're just in this transition. And it's uncomfortable. It makes you feel cagey. It makes you feel icky even. But we are going to move on to the advice cards. Ay. Jesus, can't pick that up. I do see that you are working hard, and I see that you have all this potential, dude. Like, you have so much potential, and you don't even see it. And I think that's what the sad part is that I've been there, dude. Been down in the pits. It's not a comfortable place to be because you have to like look at your shadow. You have to, if you're very new to spirituality, your shadow is something that it follows you around, you know? It highlights all that. It just highlights all that like negative shit about yourself. It shows you where you need to grow. I'll give you an example. So my shadow self, I also resonate with the anger. I had a lot of anger, you know? And there were just so many instances in my life where my anger got me in trouble. My anger almost lost me the love of my life, you know, because I couldn't maintain that. I couldn't just every little thing triggered the fuck out of me, you know? He would say something in a certain way that I took it as offensive. I took it as him coming at me, and I thought I was always needing to defend myself from him, when that's not what his intention was. His intention was, hey, I think that you just need to work on your anger, and I would just like lose my shit over that. You know? Because like, I mean, at the end of the day, I knew that, but I didn't want to acknowledge that. I didn't want to see that self about me. Like, see, what? I didn't see that self about me? What the fuck? I didn't want to see that shit about myself. I didn't want to think that I could be wrong. You know, it's just, I just didn't want to face that. Because it was just too hard at that time. It was too hard. And I think that there's a friend that you have that understands this about you, that sees through this this mask that you're wearing, that has been through similar things. But you have to be willing to, 1, talk to this person, 2, not get offended or upset with the things that are being said. I mean, if you're offended, there's a reason for that, you know? Like me being offended when he would say that I have anger issues. I was offended because he was fucking right. He was right. And that hurt. It didn't hurt me because he was trying to be hurtful. It hurt me because it was something I did not like about myself. I didn't like that I reacted like this. I reacted instead of taking action. It's just what happens when you're in the pit, dude, is that you don't see that you react instead of taking action, instead of changing your life. You're not grabbing your life by the horns and steering that shit, because there's just a lot of shit that you have going on. But you need to let go of vengeance. I'm seeing that this mother has made you feel like you need to take vengeance, take revenge, and be like, you know, like really stick it to them. And if this isn't your mom, then it's this ex. Like, you're like, I need to prove that I'm not all those things that you said about me. And you're doing that from the wrong place. You need to do that from a place of, I'm doing this for me. I want to change for me. I'm not changing to get back at this fucking bitch that doesn't even fucking matter, that shouldn't be in my life. You're toxic as shit. You don't need to be in my life. So why am I trying to prove this to you? I need to prove this to me. I need to prove how strong I am. I need to prove that I can move my life for me. Not for anyone else, for me. I'm getting the sense too that you like to, I don't want to say like, but you throw up walls and it makes it seem like you're fake. But you're doing this because you don't want people to see that you're in the dark. You don't want people to see that you're drowning. You don't want to see people, you don't want people to see that you're hanging on by a thread, that you feel like you're failing. And you being in this death of the old you, you have to understand that a lot of these old pains will keep following you around until you change it, until you transmute that, until you face yourself, until you reflect on you and your life, reflect on you and your past relationships, and let go and move forward. But you need to see that you have the wisdom, or you will have the wisdom and the discernment and the sacrifice and the intuition to get through the mud, to get out of this pit. And you need to see that you're using your ego and your pride like a weapon. And if you're only using these two tools, which are not proper tools, in my opinion, they'll be taken from you. You know, you keep using the same tools and they will break. Especially if you're not taking care of them. Using this pride and this ego, it's unstable. It's inconsistent. It puts you in danger. It brings bad luck. It makes you tired. It makes you feel disgusted. Even if you don't realize that, it makes you feel disgusted with the way that you're doing things. You have this aversion to your spirit, to magic, or to yourself. You just have this aversion to things like that you think are not logical. It's at the end of the day, when you look at science and like just basic terms for science shit, bro, if you explain this shit to somebody back in the day, they would look at you like you're fucking insane, dude. And my personal belief is that spirituality and magic is the same way. It's just here and now, you know? Like, one day we'll have the terms for all this shit. One day we'll be able to scientifically, mathematically prove magic and all this shit. But we're just in the age of discovery right now, and you need to be in the age of discovery for you. Name your new year age of discovery. The age of discovering yourself. The age of discovering all the good shit, all the bad shit about you. You need to face that you're not happy with your life. Some people might have a hard time looking at that. Even acknowledging that you're not happy with your life, but there's a reason for that. You need to focus. You need to forgive the past. You might be a father. This is specific. You might be a father, or just you have daddy issues. This might be why you are searching for money, or even searching for love. You could have even had this explains the X thing. You could have had a child with someone that is not a good mother. That also might be like really triggering to you, is that like, wow, I had a kid, and just seeing similarities between your ex and your mother and just how they treat you, it probably fucking hurts. And I'm sorry. But you gotta get right with yourself so that you can help this child in your life. And you also need to see that you have passion. You have passion for things, even if it doesn't feel like it. And I understand being in that death aspect of yourself, like it feels like you feel like this, sad, like you're not passionate about the same things, but it's because you need to be passionate about you, passionate about fixing yourself, and you need to fucking rest. If I could slap you, I would, but sleep. You need to reclaim your energy too. This could also be why you're feeling so tired and worn out, because someone has your energy. You're giving your energy to the wrong people. You're giving your energy to the wrong places, the wrong things. You need to learn to flow, and money will flow too. Flow with the wind, flow with the water. Just flow. You could be scared of being alone. You might say, I'm better off alone, but you don't feel scared about that? You're searching for love because you're scared? You're scared of being alone, so is that why you keep going back to this toxic ass ex? Are you just accepting that that's life? That's life. It's just how it is. That's not how it is. Life is what you make it. You just need to see that you have the endurance and the drive to just move forward. If you don't have a kid, I don't know, I just feel like this is for somebody very specific, but if you have the endurance and drive to move forward for a child, why can't you do that for you? Why can't you be a good example for your kid and be like, if I take care of myself, then you can see that you need to take care of yourself. You know? Treat yourself the way you would treat your kid. Treat yourself the way this mother did not treat you. But you have the fortitude and determination to guide you through like impossible tasks, impossible obstacles. You just need to see that. You need to defy the odds. Yeah? We're all underdogs here. This is the underdog reading. Yes? Isn't that what all we've ever been? We've always been down there at the bottom. We've always been looked at a certain way. Aren't we always defying the odds? When the underdogs rise again, we'll have our time. That's a song by, I'm not sure I'm saying his name right, but it's Raleigh? I say Raleigh Ritchie. I'll post it if I remember. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name, but shit. When the underdogs rise again, I'll have my time. You just need to reconsider your direction and try again. Try new things, try different directions. Go for it, dude. Bring your dark side to the light and work with the shadow to learn your weaknesses. That's what it is. That's what the ego is. It just shows you all that gunk in the dark that you have hiding. You know, put that shit on blast, dude. It shows you where you're weak. It shows where you're projecting your negativity onto others to just hide your failure, misfortune. And don't take setbacks personally. You might be taking things like personally, like, damn, this didn't happen. I didn't get this job because they didn't like me. It's like, no, it's nothing personal, dude. You're taking it too personally. Just trials are something to experience growth for your life. And once you learn that lesson, it doesn't need to be repeated. You learn the lesson, then you can move on. You just need to see the transition and self-change bring opportunities and challenges. It brings both. It doesn't just bring opportunities, it brings challenges. And it's your job to work through those challenges. Strength is needed right now. Timely action right now. And proper conduct. The way you behave towards yourself, the way you behave towards other people. These can be your shield. Not treating people like shit. Not being a dick because you think you're so smart. What are you gonna do when somebody smarter comes along? Puts you in your place. What are you gonna do? And you need to quit going back to this ex, okay? I do have a few things to show you before I move on to the next pile. Enjoy a time out. And I'm just getting like a time out. You kind of like you need to put yourself in time out. Even, like face yourself. Realize that you're probably not behaving right. You're probably treating some people wrong. You react, But enjoy a time out. Go somewhere quiet for a few minutes. The stillness can help you feel refreshed. Think of the things you can do for others. Even small acts of kindness can improve your relationships and enhance your compassion. You're just coming off real cold. Listen. Instead of judging what someone is saying, mindfully listen to them and give attention to what is being said. And I have one more thing for you. Something that the other groups don't have, because I think you need a little bit more help. Okay, we got yellow sapphire. Sorry, oh my god. Ooh. It's a detoxifier. Intellectual power. Ooh. Definitely resonates with this group. The stone to sell your success. It's like literally the second hardest gemstone. Like it's right beneath the diamond, dude. You're strong and you're not seeing that. Or maybe you do see that and you're not behaving right. To the Hindus, the yellow sapphire is the legendary helper of the gods of their god Ganesh. By propitiating Ganesh, yellow sapphire attracts literal wealth. Throughout the ages, merchants in India and the Far East have worn or carried fine yellow sapphire to enhance their business success. A portion of the stone must touch the body for its powers to work. And in Chinese culture, people were buried with yellow sapphires placed in their mouths to ensure wealth in the next life. It's a status symbol of wisdom and leadership. Do you see that you have all these qualities? Like, even your stone is legit saying that shit, bro. I'm like all wobbly over here. You said my life. What is that? You're on a wobbly plate, bro. Your life is is on a wobbly plate. You don't feel stable. It not only attracts wealth and financial abundance, but manifests your creative energy. You might be having trouble with your creativity, dude. It stimulates intellect, helping you to formulate ideas and goals, promotes focus and concentration, and encourages exploration, new directions. Hence that new directions and joyful expectation brings clarity, zest, optimism, and meaning to all that you do. Lighter stones ensure all new relationships get off to a good start. Darker stones are excellent to hold or carry when you need to make a positive choice or persuade others. It's described as a salesman stone. You know? But you could sell anything. If you're doing it from the right place, if you're healthy, if you're not in this energy. But that is all I have for you, so I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you, and I'm sorry if it was triggering, but you know, this that real shit. We gotta talk about it. You gotta talk about it. But I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Alright, pile 3. Glad you're here. I got some shit to say. First off, I'm hearing she with it. He with it. You're with that shit, bitch. And like I explained to the other groups, I have not that much space on my desk. So I am going to do this one row at a time. My first row is going to be, oh shit, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna pull some letters, initials, symbols to maybe help you resonate with this reading more. You know, pull some shit, see what you see what I see. Give me 1 second. So far I'm already just getting Baywatch. Bro, you might be sexy, smoking hot, even if you don't think you are. But somebody sees you this way. People see you this way. Owl, you're insightful. Oh my god, what's up with this L, bro? You said I can't lose. I'm not going to lose. Never ever. X, interesting. That came up in pile 2 as well. Gotta get back on track. Yeah, you're getting back on track. Getting back on track. Interesting. So this is what I have for you. I'm seeing you could be a good lover. Ooh. Or you could have a great love in your life. Ooh. Okay, I'm just not gonna spend too much time on that because that's more for you than it is for me. Oops. But let's get into your reading. So the cards that I'm going to be laying down right now are cards that, they're introduction cards. Me getting to know you. La 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 la. Oh shit, sorry. Wow. And alright, why are you fighting me, dude? You might have somebody in your life that is fighting you for no fucking reason. Could be this ex, could be someone that will be an ex? Okay, so I am getting the sense that you move quickly. If you don't think you do, you definitely do. Or somebody's looking at you like you do. But I see that you are respected as like a teacher, as a guiding hand, respected as being a great partner, being somebody that like they could see settling down with you. You're captivating. You have like a servitude kind of a kind of way about you. It sounds weird, but I just get the sense that you like helping people, or you're just very used to helping people, you know? And you're a great authority figure. You're respected for your wisdom, guidance, your faith, your power. You're magnetic. You're beautiful. And you're very loving. You might be kind of in your solitude right now, or just very inward facing. You're reflecting and you're healing. You could have let something go, let a relationship go, and you're healing from that. I do see that you're facing opposition, a lot of disquiet where people are talking about you, a lot of unforeseen behaviors, maybe just unforeseen things happening. And in love, you're very dedicated, you're very devoted, you're very like ready to like make things work. And you're successfully juggling a lot of things, and like I said, you're moving like quickly. And you're generous, you're abundant, you're kind of just like enjoying like your hard work right now, just the fruits of your labor. And if you're not doing that now, you will be doing that soon. You know, someone might look very young despite whatever age you may be. And if you are in a relationship, you have this person's heart. Like, if it's a good, solid relationship, you have this person's heart. No fear. They're not walking away from you. I don't think they could, even if they wanted to. But we're going to move on to my next question, which is, how are you being underestimated? Oops. But there is somebody or a group of people that are looking at you like you're careless, like you're reckless, negligent, vain, like you're absent, or like you're just being foolish. And I think that's because they see you in this time of celebration. And if you're not celebrating, you're like, it doesn't have to be big celebration. Like, you could be like enjoying the small little wins that you have in life, you know? You're healing and you're getting over shit, dude. Like, what the fuck? They're just looking at you like, I don't know, like you're all these things. Like, oh wow, you're healing. You're so much better than us. I don't want to say yeah, but like kind of, dude. Your attitude's not shit like theirs. Sorry, getting off topic. But these people, or this person, X maybe, sees literally all the options that you have, and you have a lot of options. This could be in love, this could be financially, like you just have a lot of options, you know? You're skilled, you're successful, you're successful and you're on your way to success. You're very happy. You have a great marriage if you are married, or you could have a great marriage. You're healing and you have plenty. You are plenty. You struggle with authority figures is brewing right now, so that tells me that this could be, if you are married, this could be problems with the in-laws, problems with your family, even whatever it is. Work, even, you might not be like in a higher up position, but some people are definitely seeing that and they're just mad upset about it, that you could take their job. And not just take their job, but you could be a boss at it. You have the strength to win. You have the strength to endure, like overcome any opposition, any fucking challenge, like headed towards you. You're literally on top of your enemies. And they're mad jelly. They're jelly rolls of just your skills. Like, you can barter. You can, like, talk your way out of shit. You have a way with words. And especially with, like, competition, you have a way of, like, just putting them in their place. Like, it's kind of funny. They just see you, and this is like past you, they see you in ill health or remember you always having obstacles, and they're just committed to seeing you that way. And they don't want to like acknowledge that you've gone through this change. You might resonate with some things in group 1, Kirby pile 1, but they just see you a certain way and they don't want to acknowledge that you a bad bitch. They want to like lie about you, tell tales. They want to ask also, how did you overcome this? They just whisper, they lace certain stories with lies. They're upset that you walk away. You walk away when you're done with shit. Good for you, though. Like, great for you. And whatever, heart, matters of the heart, broken heart from, whatever it was. You beat that shit. You're beating that shit. Like, you're determined to get out of whatever funk you were in. It also, like, kind of gives me vibes that you were on a spiritual journey, too. Like pile 1. And you just have passion. You're overcoming, like, anxiety and sadness, ill health, and karmic relationships, you're stepping out of that shit. But they don't want to see that. They said, oh no, what the fuck? They don't want to see it because then that means that they are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. But on to my last question before I get into advice for you is, why are they underestimating you like this? Like, it's just like, why? Where is this shit coming from? But I am seeing that you have hidden enemies. They are being very deceptive. Like, they could be very fake to you, even. Or they could just be lying about shit to other people. Like, if you know that they are being, like, fake, they're just lying, dude. They just can't stop lying. What the fuck? And you will have illumination on who this is. Like, if not now, it'll be, like, coming up. But this person is hiding their anger towards you. They're hiding their anger about your movement. And they're like really angry about the options you have and the love that you have, or the love that you could have. And I think they're also like really hating on the fact that you're loving on yourself. You're, showing yourself love. You deserve that shit. You've been working hard, right? What the fuck? But this person has health issues. If it's not like body issues, it's mental issues. They're depressed. They have anxiety. They're sad. They're angry. They're distracted. They distract themselves a lot, and they're trying to like project that onto you. Just saying that you're not doing the right things, but that's them. They're not doing the right things. They're keeping themselves busy. I also see that they're very they're vain as fuck. They think they're some hot shit. They might even like, no, they're really vain. Like, they think that outward appearances matter so much. But like, they're jealous of you for like changing. You could have like changed your body weight, changed how you dress, changed your hair even, and they're just like, you're glowing. You look radiant, and they're just they're so jelly, dude. Like little jelly rolls. What the hell? I feel like these people kind of feel like family, which is why I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, shouldn't you be happy? They should be happy for you. And if they're not happy for you, I'm happy for you. You've come a long way. But they're really confused about their path. They're confused what they're supposed to be doing in life, and seeing you move forward is like, it's a threat. It's threatening their way of life. It's making them like realize like, damn, I ain't doing shit, 'cause they're not. And they're seeing like just old regrets, old pains, and you let all that shit go. And if you haven't let it go entirely, you're letting it go now. You're working your way to that. And they're just so upset that you're getting over something. You're getting over pain. You're getting over painful habits, painful people, just painful relationships. You're getting over karmic relationships, and they're just asking themselves, how did you overcome this? How? It's kind of giving me like, you might have lost someone, and you're bearing the weight. You're juggling that loss. And if it wasn't somebody that like actually like, isn't here anymore, then there was a relationship that is not in your life anymore. Friend, romantic, family, whatever it is, it's not in your life anymore. And people just see that you're getting over that. And they're just confused how you are juggling your work, your love life. If you have a kid, or kids, they're just confused how you're like doing all this shit. You're a master juggler, dude. Like I said, you're a bad bitch. But this person buys things to distract themselves from their emptiness. They also buy things to just brag. Like, they just want to buy things to be like, yeah, I'm better than you. Like, you don't care? What the hell? That's just a loss of their money. And this person uses others' weaknesses against them. They might even try to use weaknesses against you. Like, it's fucked up. And that's all because of their relationship. It's all because of your relationship with you and your partner, or your relationship with yourself even. And it's all because of the movement. Like, you are moving. You might even be physically moving. If not, like, moving homes, then you're, like, working out. You know? You're doing the damn thing. No, they're just really, really jelly. Jelly rolls. Why is everyone a jelly roll? It's, the age of Aquarius, the year of the jelly rolls. We're gonna move on to advice that I have for you, and I feel like your group is not as long as others, but, like, I think it's just because, like, you get shit done. You do the thing. And I feel like you're kind of, like, just done with these people. Whoever's treating you this way, you're just fucking done. I get it, dude. I guess the lineup doesn't really matter, but not for this one at least, because I'm going to be talking about all of them. Okay, so my baby shut me down. Yeah, you could have ended a relationship, or you want to end a relationship. Season changed the time. It's like, I don't know, this person can't let you go. I said this person, so it strikes me as like it's just one person in particular that can't let you go, doesn't want to let you go. This person is using you for their own benefit, which is also another reason why they're like fake as fuck. But your advice is that you're strong. Like, it takes a strong person to get over like a tower moment, to get over loss, you know, and to not carry that forward for the rest of your life, you know, to a point where it's like hindering you. There's a hair on my screen. But it's just, you move forward. You're warm. You're fucking ruthless, dude. You're holding this sword and you're like, I'm gonna cut all that shit down. You take your sword and you go towards your goals. But this person is like embarrassed about their life, about their body, about specifically a separation. Like, I'm sensing that whoever it is, like their partner, either they're separating right now or they are separate from this person. And they're like really embarrassed about that, and seeing you and the options that you have, if you are with someone or not, the fact that you could like pull anyone, they're like, damn, what the fuck am I doing? They could even be sterile, like they can't have kids, so that kind of like tells me that you might have a child or children. They are in mourning. You could have been in mourning. I'm also seeing widowhood. They could have, they could have lost someone. But, and I think you could have lost someone too, you know? It might have been the same person that you both lost, and not like you're getting over it faster than them, but you're picking yourself up faster than them. You're not wallowing. Wallowing? Is that the word? Yeah, but you're not like... You didn't end your life because this person's life ended, you know? Or because this relationship ended. You're not... That's just not you. You pulled your bootstraps up and you're fucking moving on. You're just moving. You're not sitting in that energy. Like, that's unhealthy as fuck. But you're diplomatic. You're a charm. You're real charismatic. And you're an authority figure of your own fucking life, dude. Of your own life. And you are pouring into your own cup because you deserve that. And you know you deserve that. That's probably why you're walking away, because you're just done. You're just done, dude. You're done pouring into other people's lives that, like, they don't fucking care. But this person spies a lot. They could listen in on your conversations. They could be trying to. They could, just stalk your social media, just asking other people about you. But you're adaptable. You have self-control. You balance, dude. Like, you're balanced. You manage shit well. You manage money well. You're a master juggler. But you went through a humbling experience. And for them, it was just chaos. Like, damn. Hold on. I know you can't really see that well. My camera's being difficult. But they had this moment, and they're out here fucking falling, dude, and you handled it gracefully. Or are handling it gracefully. But you have the determination and the passion for your own goals. There's places that you need to be, and you're getting there. You've been given healing space. And again, I'm getting that this person, whoever it is, you'll know. You'll have illumination on this, whoever this is for you. But this person has anxiety that you let it go. You let whatever it was go. And you let sadness go. And you have... It could even be like... they're just so scared of, like, you leaving them behind because they're leeching off of you. They're a leech. You've improved your health as theirs is, like, legit degrading. They're in a karmic relationship with their father or mother or whoever it is in their life. They're in a karmic relationship and they can't let that go either. But, you know, the seasons change, bro, and it's your fucking season, dude. That's also, like, what the issue is. They're so jelly about that. This person is vain, like, capitalize all of that. Vain. They're bored. They pick fights with you. They pick fights with other people. They hate that you speak up. They hate that you're magnetic. They hate that you're powerful. They hate that you healed yourself. You didn't need help from somebody else. You didn't need their help. You healed yourself. 'Cause you're a badass bitch. This person manipulates other people, and they don't want to understand you or others. They only want to understand themselves, and they don't even understand themselves. Like, they're fake. Capital fake. Scream it. Fake. They're fake around you for their own benefit. And you have blessings. You have joy coming in. You have happiness coming in. You have success coming in. Capping. What the fuck? You know, they might get tripped up over their words. Say one thing and then do another. Or say contradicting things. But capital success. You found your true self through wisdom and tenacity. Like, just the tenacity it took for you to want to change your life, and to see that you need to change your life, to see that you do not want to go down this path. You don't want to share this fucking tower moment with whoever this fuck is. Just trust and you will not fail. And banish that negativity. Say, begone, bitch. Sound therapy what the fuck, bro? Whoever this is, just, they can't talk, dude. They're just, they're just rambling, dude. I don't even think they have any, like, real points to say, but, you have, yeah, that would make sense, dude, because they also just really don't like that you're, like, good with your words, and they're not. They're over here, like, tripping, what the hell? Tripping and stumbling. Who the fuck is this, dude? Sorry, that's annoying. Like, whoever this is, they're annoying. Really annoying. But banish that negativity. Sound works, you know. Singing bowls are great. Somebody did tell me to check Etsy, I think they said. Etsy specifically for singing bowls, because, like, I was looking at Amazon and they're kind of expensive. And some of them look cheap, not gonna lie. Aromatherapy, you know, smelling good. Yeah, just embracing. This isn't one of your cards, but I have it facing up. Just embrace that you are the sun. You're the sunflower. And you stand tall. And you're lovely. You're pretty, dude. You're attractive. You're magnetic. You could even have, like, good intuition. These aren't your cards, but whatever, I'm reading them. You could have a good intuition, a good inner voice. You listen to your inner voice. You also you could be experiencing a lot of dreams, weird dreams, just things. You just have good intuition and you're following it, and they're not following theirs. And my other advice to you is don't be forceful in letting them go. Otherwise they're just gonna, like, latch on, dig their claws in. let it fall away naturally. So what helped me specifically with toxic people in my life is I slowly just quit talking to them, and then one of two things happened is some people will just ramble and ramble and ramble, and they just end up talking to themselves, you know? And like it's like they entertain themselves and they don't realize that I literally like went out the back door. I just said bye. And then other people notice that you're being quiet with them, so then they do the same shit, you know? And they're like, fine, I'm gonna match your energy. And you're not doing it from a place of like, I'm doing it to be shady. You're just doing it because it's for your own fucking health. It's for your own like mental health, your own spiritual health even. Like, if they want to be crazy, that's them. They can do that somewhere else, not in your life. You're not taking that shit forward. What the hell? You don't want some crazy ass shit at the dinner table every night. You could also sorry, got distracted a little, but you could try affirmations like, I know I will succeed. Just money flows to me. Money loves me. And do things with intention too. Like spiritual baths. Even just washing your hands, honestly. Just wash your hands with intention of like, I'm cleaning all that negative shit off me. I'm cleaning that shit off my hands. I'm not gonna have my hands in that shit anymore. And if you ever feel like you're getting like a little lost or a little stuck, just remember, what is your goal purpose? What are you trying to achieve? Why are you working so hard? What are you working towards? I was gonna say, yeah, the sun is setting for your fucking opposition, dude. They see it, they know it. It's time to come home. The best way to capture moments is to pay attention. This is how we cultivate mindfulness. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Yeah, dude. That, I don't know if you saw it over here just now, but a little fucking tiny ass fly, dude. They wish they could be a fly on your wall. And have a mindful bath. Take a time out. Turn the lights down. Let the water flow over your body and focus on the sensations and warmth you feel. What helps me is bro, you could legit make this like shower time or bath time, like it sounds weird, but like make it sensual, you know? Make it about you. Turn the lights down low and light a candle. Play some sick ass music, whatever music you vibe to, dude, and just have a good time. Like, and just what also helps me is just imagining me cleaning all their bad thoughts, all their negative ass fucking words just off my body, you know? And just at the same time inviting in good vibes, inviting in that good shit. But that is all I had for your group. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Alright, pile 4. We got this little Kirby. And your reading is a little bit different than everyone else's. But before we get into that, I'm gonna pick some symbols, letters, numbers, anything to that might help see if this reading is for you. And also, you didn't get that many letters as like compared to everyone else. Oh, cute! You got the heart though. Sorry, you got the heart. Oh, you got great love. You got a great damn loving vibe. But oh shit, hold on. I'm getting the sense that your enemies are like tripped the fuck up, dude. When it comes to you, they're like, damn, who is this bitch? They don't know what you are. You know what you are. Bop. That's a bop. You're a bop, dude. You're unforgettable. That's what you are. I don't know why, but I want to put this way. 68. That might resonate with someone specifically. Be-doo-doo-doo. Taxes. Ooh. You gonna be rich? You rich? You will be. You got a lot of blessings coming your way. Jesus fuck, I can't talk. It's that last group. Somebody in their group was like tongue twisted, tongue tied the whole time. So you'll probably hear me say this multiple times, but your group is different. So what I did was I did 3 questions, and this fucking group is supposed to be about being the underdog, and I legit think, like, based on this reading in particular, is that like you are no longer the underdog, and anyone that's trying to deny it literally cannot anymore. Like, they can't. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, they cannot. Like, even to themselves, they can't. They just can't. Sorry, it sounds repetitive, but like, there's no denying what you are. Sorry. So this first group is like my introduction to you. Who are you? I'm hearing, what are you? Whoever's been like going against you for the longest time, they're like, what the fuck? What are you? What are you? Are you human? Well, that's the thing. You are. You understand what it means to be human. And I don't think they do. They're still figuring all their shit out. I don't even think they're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to figure you out. But you are in that rebirth period. You are... It's like the spring, dude. Like, you're in the springtime of your youth. You're budding. You were closed off, but now you're open. That sounded weird. I almost said spreading your seed. That sounds dirty. But you're spreading out. You're spreading your wings. You're clearing the past, and you're transforming yourself. You're letting old pains go. You're at the end of something, and you're at the start of something new. You have a true heart. It just pours over. Like, you have so much love just pouring out. you're just content. You're nourishing yourself. Like, you're just... It's flowing into you. You're just bleeding love. You're bleeding color. You could even be a scribe, a writer, tarot. You could be, oh yeah, you could be into tarot. You have also new growth from a departure. Even if that was painful, or even if it was bad, even if it was like something that you thought you couldn't get over, there's just this abundance coming from it. You know, like, it's whatever closed, there's another door opening for you. It is open for you. You have new relations coming in, and you're out of hiding. You just have this new strength, new business, new jobs. It doesn't even have to be like an average business. It could be like, like tarot business, spiritual business. You just have just this effort, and some things might even be like effortless for you, and you're just on this like new discovery. Like, everything's just new. Everything's like, it's like you hit the reset button on your fucking life. You moving. You're enjoying this. Damn, well, you believe in love, and other people looking at you, you make them believe in love. It's like you just have like this, I don't know, you make people believe. You make people believe in things. You literally live. I get, you know what, this is kind of like similar to group 3 again, but I'm going to show you these cards too. I didn't pull any of these cards for anyone. They're just sitting at the top of my deck, but you're the sun. You're so happy, like content. You could even stand alone and be like shining. The sun shines alone, doesn't it? It shines in our solar system too, like with everything around it. Like you shine. And you're so pretty, like you're so beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. You have a great love. You know how to love. And on top of that, you also have just amazing intuition. You're the high priestess. Just, some people could even say you're witchy. And you just radiating, just yellow, gold, rainbow, all that shit. So, I don't know, you're just so like, you're so everything. You have everything. And if you don't physically have everything, then you fucking will. The universe said, let me just dump all this shit. Let me just pour all this shit into you. And you said, okay, sure. Oh, sorry. Before I get distracted, let's move on to the next one. The next group I have is, how are you being underestimated? But again, I did say that your group is a little different because nobody's underestimating you. And if they are, they're downright foolish. Damn, like, you just flow. Like, they're all together. You're just all together. Like, this is just a really good reading. They are seeing you as foolish, or they're trying to say that you're foolish, that you're drunk on life. And maybe you are, because, like, you know what's coming for you, and it's all good things. You know what you deserve. You know that you are on this journey, and, like, even if you are, like, going through some shit in your life, you're fine with it. You're learning, you're growing, and you're just, I don't know, you're just on a journey. And they don't, I don't know, they want to say that you're extravagant, you like the finer things in life, that you're a dreamer, and you're just free. Like, that's not bad. They literally can't even twist that and say that it's a bad thing, because it's not. Like, you're free. You're free as a bird. You have great health, good health, you're working on it. Could even be, like, moving around a lot. And they're seeing, like, just your sweetness, your passion, like, capitalized every letter in passion. Like, you're passionate. You're a messenger. Back to the tarot reading. You're a messenger. Tarot reading. You're a tarot reader. Could be a tarot reader. You just have, like, great messages. Even if you're not like into tarot, like, you give great advice. You have messages for people, and they need to hear that shit. Whatever way you do that, through art, through music, through tarot, whatever the fuck it is, writing, drawing, whatever it is, you give people their messages. You're studious youth. Like, I think you love learning. Just, like, no amount of knowledge out there is, like, too small, too little. You love learning. You meditate a lot, and they see this. They might even be, like, trying to talk shit about your spirituality, your religion, your attitude, trying to be like, stupid. No. Just trying to make fun of you for it, but, like, you're like, yeah, I meditate, so what? Yeah, I'm with myself, so what? In business, like, they might even be talking about your spiritual business, just trying to make fun of it, but you're doing it. Like, whether they like it or not, you're doing that shit. You're visionary, you're magic, you're artistic, you're romantic, you're fair and honest, devoted. You have, like, I don't know, you're just, like, very loving and, like, intelligent. You have a gift of vision. Like, you see shit, dude. You know shit before it happens. You feel shit before it happens. And you're happy, like, so happy. And you're successful. Like, capitalized, successful. And you're so wise. Like, you're great with words. You're sensitive. And not, like, I cry at, like, the drop of a hat, but, like, a good kind of sensitive. Like, I don't know, you just feel like not only do you nourish yourself, but you nourish others. It's in your nature. You might even love nature. You have many fields of, like, learning. Like, like I said, you just love learning. just, you have a healing touch. You're very warm. You're creative. And on top of that, not only are you spiritual, but you're also like scientific. Like you'll drop some like science in that fucking shit, and they'll be like, "What the hell?" I know, I'm just getting a what? Just a what? Who? How? What? Just a what? Damn, like they're just they're real confused. You have their head spinning. And I don't know, like whatever it is that they're trying to lie about, trying to like say some shit about you, it's literally like, no, they can't, because it's your truth versus their lie, and people believe you whether they want to or not. There's no running from that. They can't run from your fucking truth. You'll drop that truth bomb on a bitch, and they'll just damn. You magic. You're real magical. This is you. Is it I throw the truth at you? Don't make me do it. Yeah. You should do it. That'd be funny. They're like, oh, I can't handle the truth. Yeah. Well, maybe you shouldn't have been coming for me in the first place. I wouldn't have had to set you down, put you in your fucking place, if you didn't start fucking attacking me, like... Ooh, I'm missing one. Give me 1 second. No, I'm not. I'm just blind. Where are my eyes? Where are my eyes for 300? Alright. So on to my last question, which is, why are they viewing you as the underdog? And again, I'll say it again, yours is different because they literally cannot deny that shit. They cannot deny that you're not a fucking goddess. You're not a fucking god. They can't deny that. Like, your own enemies cannot look away from you. They're so, like, fixed on you. It might be super annoying. Like, you're like, get off my back. But they're like, I literally can't look away. But you have the skill, the diplomacy, the self-confidence, the will, the power. Like, the power is insane. The logic. You're resourceful as shit, and you're just fucking magic. You're magical. You have all that, and they can't even compete. This person or group wants to fight you, like like physically. They might have even been like mental about it. They might have even been verbal about it, but they want to fight you. They want to control your gifts. They want to control your blessings. They want you defeated. And they can't figure out how. They don't understand themselves, and they're so committed to misunderstanding you, even if it makes them look stupid as fuck. They can't control. They literally cannot touch your destiny. Like even if you wanted to touch them, there's just a force it stops them. It's probably your guides. Your guides are like, it would be a mistake to go up against you. It'd be a mistake to go up against your guides. But they don't understand themselves. I don't know, they're foolish. They think they know what they are, but they don't. They're selfish. They follow the crowd. Bodies coming up. They could even, it could be one of a few things. They could be selfish and think that, oh damn, my body hot, when it's not. They could even be just so jealous of your body. You could catch people like looking at your body a lot, which is uncomfortable. I get it, dude, but I don't know, they just, ew, gross. That's gross. They could fantasize about your body a lot. Some icky people. Ew, I'm getting like a friend who's not like really a friend, like they think they're your friend, or maybe you guys are friends, but you're not like friends like that. They just, ew, no, ew, icky, gross. Stop saying that shit, that's nasty. Sorry. They're just nasty, dude. They're nasty. They got some nasty thoughts about you. And if it's not like sexual or any of that, like they have like some fucked up shit going on. They literally hate you so much. That's not your fault. Don't take that personally. It's them. They're just disgusted with themselves. They don't understand themselves. They just think that you literally catch everyone's eye and you just make them think twice about what's going on in their life. They could be very judgmental of other people's bodies. They're very shallow. They could even try and say that you're shallow. You know, because like a lot of pretty people just, I don't know why, but everyone just has this mentality that like if you're pretty, you're shallow. If you're pretty, you aren't smart. You know, it's just like all this shit. Like, what the hell? They retreat a lot. They retreat from themselves. They retreat from you. They could be like, I'm gonna like talk shit to this person, and then they're like, no, never mind, and they sit down, dude. They can't come against you. And they're temperamental, and they're cruel. They have a very don't push me attitude. Don't push me. And I don't know, I feel like you're very like humble about it, but you're like, don't push me. You know? You're very calm. But you say it one time and they know. They literally know. Don't push. Don't push or some bad shit's gonna happen. They have a lot of walls up. And they're little jelly rolls. They're mad jelly about, they're so jealous about your spirituality. And if you get made fun of for it, just know it's because they wish they could be you. They literally wish they could have your life. But I think it's so funny when people are like, I wish I could have their life. But it's like, do you know what it took to get there? Do you know how hard you had to work to get where you are? Do you understand that you've seen and been through some like dark shit? They don't understand that. They don't understand the hard work. They just want to be at the finish line getting all the rewards without actually racing the race. I'm seeing that you face any storm with belief in yourself, belief that your spirit team has your back, belief that there's always a bright side. There's always like scientifically, like science literally proves that it's not all bad. Like you can't all have like negative shit. There's positive shit, you know, and you believe that. You believe in just the love of the universe. You believe in love. I know I said that already, but you believe in love. You believe in just loving yourself. And onto the last group, which is my advice to you. Yeah, there's justice for your enemies. Jesus. They got that sword. They're gonna cut a bitch down. Put a bitch in their place. Damn. Yeah, this storm that's coming for them, it's gonna collapse all the liars and all the half-truths, all the half-truthers even. All those people that are sitting on the fence of like, yeah, I'm on your side, or yeah, I'm on their side also. Like the people that are like playing both sides. Nuh-uh. There's no more of that shit. Yeah, it's off with their heads. Damn. You got a little birdie that tells you, I specifically wrote crow, to tell you truths, like, and if you're like really spiritual, dude, they don't understand that you legit hear that shit. If you're like talking to your spirit guides, you hear that shit. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, dude. Just like pile 3, there's people trying to spy in on your life, listening at your door, listening to what's going on in your life. Like, get out of here. You don't need them, and they know that. But everything in your life right now it's in your favor. It's the right time, it's the right place, it's the right fucking everything, and it is time to receive. Gotta get your fishnet to catch all that shit. You just have so many abundant opportunities. Like, so many opportunities. Which is also why they're crying. And they're so unfocused. In the past, they might have even tried to say that you're unfocused, that you don't know what you're doing. No, that's them. And they're discontent with their lives. They're projecting onto you. And they're so tired. They don't have any trust. They don't have any faith. They don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in, like, anything outside of themselves. They don't believe in anything spiritual, yet they want this spiritual life? Like, what the fuck? They don't know what that means. Yeah, and you're just burying that horse in the ground. You're done. You're done with it. You're done with it a lot. Like, you're done with, like, lack. You're done with lack mindset. You're done with, like, things that don't fulfill you. You're just done. At the same time, though, they have a lack of fulfillment. They can't move on, but you can. You're moving on. You're sailing away. Ooh, yeah, they might have tried to poison you. Like actually. They could have tried to poison you. And we're just confused that it didn't work. You know, because, like, you vibrate high, and like, I don't know, it's weird, but like that just shit doesn't work, dude. And if they didn't actually try to poison you, then they're trying to poison your mind, trying to get you to poison your own mind, trying to get you to poison your gifts. Like, what the fuck? What? It's weird. It's really weird. You're honest and you're modest. You're humble. You're goal-oriented. You're a dreamer. You're a messenger. Like, messenger is like really important, dude. You're meant for better, bigger things, brighter things. You're leaving, and you're friendly, like, on top of that. Not only are you like divinely masculine and assertive, you're divinely feminine and like nurturing, loving, and just, you're also the divine child. Like, you dream, you're free, like, you're everything. You're everything. You just, I don't know. You're just everything. There's love in sight for you. You could even love insight. Like, you just love learning. There's gifts here for you. Arrival. You could even be arriving at a destination. Arriving... Oh, cute. Arriving where you're supposed to be. You're graceful. Your endurance has paid off. Your fortitude has paid off. Your determination, literally, all these things got you here. They got you to this moment. You defy the odds. You've defied the odds your entire life. You change direction when you need to. Maybe you didn't in the past, but you do that now. You work with shadow and light. You work with all of it. Like, I also think you're the type that's like, I can learn a lesson from my haters. I can learn a lesson from these jelly rolls. And you recognize setbacks as trials to grow. You don't recognize them as something that's like attacking you, something that's trying to knock you down. You recognize it as like, I don't know, just, it sounds weird, but you recognize it as like fun. Like, yeah, I can tackle that. I can do that. And they project to hide their negativity, their failure, their misfortune. And for somebody very specific here, they failed big time. Like, oh no, that justice, that's gonna be real wild, and they are not ready. You strategically move your enemies. And a quote from Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey, if you all watch her, she always says, you play chess, not checkers. Yeah, you're over here like just fucking shitting on these fools. You're intuitive. You reflect inward and outward, and on top of that, you also like reflect whatever you have inside outward. So if you feel like, I don't know, if you feel like this, you're gonna look like that. You want to match that. You're not afraid to discover yourself. You have just the perfect balance of feminine, masculine, and like divine child. It's just the perfect balance. You're innocent, you're pure, you're open-minded, you're aware of your potential, and you're also aware of what you've left behind. You're generous, you express gratitude for everything. You express gratitude even to your enemies. You express gratitude for like what you have in your life. You express gratitude for what you don't have in your life. You have good fortune coming your way, or it is here. You are good fortune. Even your enemies are like, damn, I should have kept you around. Like, well, it's too late. You're magical. You're a healer. You seek guidance and knowledge from the universe. You seek guidance and knowledge from everything. You're the student and the teacher, and you recognize that you are always those two things. You're just on this journey of self-discovery. You're psychic, your spiritual powers, and I'm getting a sense that you have a lot of spiritual powers. And you're protected from negativity. You're protected from psychic attacks. You're protected from those that are jealous of your quest. Like, you went beyond journey to quest. Like, your life is a movie. And you have a strong mind. Strong mind. A really strong mind. A lot of mental abilities you have. But some last advice cards. With our busy and distracted lives, it can be easy to forget about showing appreciation to the people we interact with every day. Take some time to show your gratitude for the people around you, and I think you do that. I think you do that on a consistent basis. Everything that has a beginning has an end. Make your peace with that, and all will be well. And sit up tall with your back straight and shoulders relaxed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and out. As you inhale, count to 1 and slowly exhale. Inhale again, counting to 2, then exhale. Repeat this cycle for as long as you need. And that is all I have for you guys, but it's been a real pleasure. Thank you so much. And I hope you have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye.